64 years old. I've led a very active lifestyle my entire life. The knee problems really started, I'm going to say about 10 years ago. I had early signs of arthritis. I'm an avid golfer. Between the cortisone and the gel, we did that for a period of 3 or 4 years. And I was getting relief, but there was diminishing returns. I met Dr. Hochfelder, and he was a young gentleman. He is very nice, very professional, explained everything he was doing along the way. May 31st was the date. We had arranged to get the machine in my house when I came home from the hospital. I got on the machine the day I got home. We started out with very low levels of flexion and extension. Before too long, I was pushing myself into the 70, 80, 90% range, feeling pretty good. I got to about 40 minutes on each side twice a day. The coach is an important part of the process. He was always encouraging. He always sort of said, we should push it, or you're feeling that pain, we should probably back off a little bit today. Todd and I talked about if you get to 115, you're doing pretty well. So I felt pretty comfortable and confident that I was making progress. And even on days when my knees were sore, I got on the machine and geez, my knees seemed to feel better having gone through the movement and the exercise.
I am an X10 Patient Coach, and I've worked with about 100 patients probably thus far. So I began working with Dave about a week out of surgery, and I was his coach for a month. He made his baby steps in the initial days, and then he kind of hit his stride, so to speak. He kind of got over the hump, and he built his confidence back.
I saw the swelling going down like within days. I would also notice that after he got off the machine, every time he was walking easier.
One thing I really liked about it, it allowed me to be in control of how much pressure and stress I would put on the knee. I was well over 90 degrees at that point in time. I could get full extension on the X10 pretty quickly. I think Todd said that extension comes quickly. Its deflection takes a little bit longer. I essentially had no swelling in either of my knees, which, again, 3 weeks after surgery, he said, that's remarkable. He was very impressed with the way my knees had recovered. Everybody said, boy, your knees look amazing for this period of time, and they do right now. They look pretty good, 5 weeks out of surgery. By the time I gave the machine back about a week ago, I was at like 120. I'm thanking the X10 machine for helping me through this process and recovering. I spent a couple days on the bicycle this week, which was very, again, a stationary bike, but I felt confident and it felt good to just be able to move my legs, and I'm doing so many things now that I didn't expect. I'm making progress every day, and I'm feeling confident that I'm not too far away from chipping and putting, which, if you know me as a golfer, that's an important step in my recovery.